begin.
Hi.
What's up, guys? We're streaming, right?
Yes.
Awesome.
We're streaming.
So, Marvel Rivals has been out for a little over a year now,
A year and a half.
and year and a half.
Well,
No.
not a half year because it's only
Year
been
and
3 months.
a year and a third.
So by June, year and a half.
So we here at Extra Life Bobcats, well, at least two of us,
Two
have
people.
been
The two people who play Rivals religiously.
playing Rivals religiously. We love this game.
I have to make sure this is
So we
streaming.
decided to go ahead and make a tier list of every hero's ultimate ability. So this will be judged by us in our grand and infinite wisdom, as is the only fair way to
Mhm.
describe what we possess.
Sorry.
So you can see, as we have streamed up, we have the gameplay. You will follow me. I am Thomas. I am the president. Joining me today is Ryan.
The treasurer.
That's Ryan.
I exist.
He does exist.
That's Ryan, the Chief
Sometimes.
Ryan of the club.
Ryan of the club is what we call him.
I'm here. I'm allowed to talk.
No, you're
And-
not. You're just the stream team.
I'm here. I won't be here long for anyone who watches this, but
Stream team doesn't. They're not.
yeah, I don't exist.
Stream team does not exist.
I'm only here for moral support.
So you can see the gameplay
I have
up
good
top,
morals.
and then you have on the bottom the funny tier list. So we will have our tiers from S to D. We don't have an F tier because at some point an ultimate is just gonna be useful.
It's gonna. Yeah.
It's just gonna be useful most
Well,
of the time.
We will deem the best ult in the game and the worst ult in the game being the one above all and the one below all.
Yes.
Now, it doesn't mean that these ults are bad. It just means we find them to be the least useful and the most
I
useful.
hate that reminds me of my favorite game.
So
Shush.
we will of course give our reasoning for that. A lot of times it just determines how situational they are, how actually useful they are, because there are definitely some ults that are a lot better than others.
Yeah.
So why don't we get right into it with actually your boy,
Oh, I need to search back.
Adam
that.
Warlock.
I need to search back that.
So I'm gonna go ahead and turn on friendly fire for this because we're gonna need it for a few of the ones later on.
Oh. Okay.
I checked. It's working on YouTube, so nothing needs edited.
We'll also probably add a pull that back up.
Yes, you are correct.
So,
Perfect.
I guess we'll go. I'll explain
Yeah.
my boy. So Adam.
Take
is
it away.
Adam is an incredibly. He's a utility healer to the biggest extreme. He used to not be very good. He used to his ult went through many different phases of buffs and nerfs. But in his current state, his ult revives every single player that has died within a certain area of effect, if we allow these bots to die. While you can pop the ult right near where they died, so they can be revived directly next to you. There is a moment and time where if you walk away and you walk towards them, they'll get revived where your beacon actually is. So you don't have to be where it is, as so, like this. He died. I just have to walk up near him and he revived. So you don't have to be right next to them. You can pop it, you just have to get near them in order for them to be revived.
Feel my power.
Though there are limitations to this ult. One of the biggest things, and a lot of players know this, is that it takes a while for his ult to prop and actually be used. But now with his new flying buffs, you can just be in the sky when you do it. There's a give and take into it. It's loud, people will hear when you pop it, and they'll probably, guns blazing, try to kill you. But if you can pop it all, you get your team back immediately.
And I mean, it's not that hard to kill an Atom if you spot him out like here. Yeah, like that's a good way of doing it. You try to hide it a little bit. I was down here, he was up there. I didn't have a clear, I mean, I could have gotten up there.
You can also revive them through walls, through debris, through different things. You just have to be near them before they respawn.
For sure. Here. Ryan, go ahead and take I'm gonna show off how vulnerable he is. So listen, when you're in your ult, you don't get any healing at all. So he can totally just completely wipe me off the map, right? And you still get it off, but that's Adam. If it were somebody like Punisher, somebody with high DPS, just go up to me and blow my brains out, then I couldn't really do anything about it. I would have just wasted my ult. So yeah,
Our foes have a
really bad positioning. Yeah, I mean I still get it off, but it has to be really, really quick. Positioning is the key, absolute key with this one. So if he's down there and I need to revive my guys, I'm gonna need to go all the way over here just to get a chance to revive.
Just switch to 2 when you actually tier list.
That being said,
Switch back to 1.
it is a lot easier to do this thanks to his new flying buffs because Adam is no longer in a wheelchair.
No, they actually have movement abilities now. Gotcha.
You can just kind of fly away if I have my full chart. Fly away, fly somewhere they can't see, and heal. And you can see when they come back, they got a good amount of health next to them. So if you have another support that you just survived, or you have charges of your little snappy heal things, they're going to be up to a decent amount of health to where they can continue the fight. And because your ult lasts for a little bit, they can still be revived for that short period of time. So in terms of the tier list, I think this is a really good one to start because it's not a contention for the one above or the one below. Spoiler alert, I think that's pretty fair to say, right?
Just hit the
I know.
Yeah. So looking at the tier list, you're the Adam Warlock main. Where do you think it should go?
I think in terms of it's a very it's a good healing ult. There is use. I know, Dylan.
We got it. Thanks, Dylan.
See ya.
See ya. Stream team's leaving.
Adios.
But in terms of it's not the best. There are definitely. It's a ult meant to bring people back from the dead. It's not meant to heal them. So I think in terms of where to place it, I think a good place to put it is B tier. It is. He is a hard character to learn. Harder to truly master. I'm not even there yet, but it's an okay ult for a pretty good character.
I think it's good. They've buffed it a lot over time because when Marvel Rivals first came out, it was bad. It was just.
Oh,
not
it was a very bad ult. It was
So,
very.
Between the little.
The overshield.
Overshield you get, and Adam's flying
The
ability
movement.
that lets him put it in weird spots.
Yeah.
It's definitely a lot. Can I not?
second chances open.
Oh, nobody's better.
It's definitely a lot better.
It's definitely a lot better than it used to be. So I think B tier is a really good spot to start out with.
All right, now on to our second character,
Angela.
Angela. Angela, I forget which season they came out. I think it was.
She was season 3, I think.
Was she?
Yeah, because she came with Daredevil.
They have been seen and they will
Was
not
Daredevil
escape.
season 3?
Yeah, it was. I think so. Because season 4 was. Well, season 2 was Ultron and Emma.
Yeah,
And then
season
you
1
had-
was the Fantastic.
Yes. And then season 4 was. Why can I not remember who season 4 was?
I don't know. Okay, but
No, they were season 4. Season 3 was Blade and Phoenix.
But Angela's ult so she's a tank. This is our first tank that we're placing. Angela has a kind of dive, keep them type Groot ult to really say for certain. If you press Q, all these enemies are going to be drawn in. Now, if they try to move out this bubble, if I pop ult on,
Yes.
let's say
Here,
Thomas,
let me get in position over here.
let's say I pop ult on Thomas, and he tries to run away. They will be pulled right back in, and then I can know where they are, press Q again, and you'll come right in and start damaging them.
Yep. And when you do the ult, you also create one of those divine judgment zones, so I'm constantly taking damage just from being in the ult.
Yep.
So here, pop it on me again so I can show it off.
All right.
Oh no, when you jump. That's when you jump. Yeah. So even if he's not attacking me, I'm still taking damage from little spikes here.
But that's only if you leave. You can just press Q, and you don't have to do it when you're in the air. You can do it on the ground. But you'll only start taking kick damage the moment you leave.
Yep, you can see I can kind of stretch it out, but oh, I just break it?
Ended.
Oh yeah. Okay, I never remember you being able to break it. What are you aiming at? Me? Please don't be me.
Oh, it works on if I melee. That's me.
We're gonna have to talk about that in the Deadpool section.
Deadpool, Deadpool has a lot going for him, but we're only, because he technically has the same 3 ults. We are just, yeah.
So it's also cool that in these Divine Judgment Zones, as you can see there, you get enhanced speed and attack strength bonus health. Bonus health is pretty good.
It is.
And it's for yourself and your allies. So your little buddies, your teammates can jump in your ult and just completely mess up the enemy team. Now, it's worth saying that this ult is not perfect because you can see you can destroy this thing, the little spear.
In the center.
Yeah, so here. You can destroy it, and enough people shooting that spear is just going to wipe it out. So it's in your best interest to kind of follow up quickly, or just to make sure that you have your eye on your ult.
You can also try to throw your spear now, because I think I can run out of it.
Yeah.
Oh, no, I can't.
But there are some cleansing effects. Like Gambit, I think can just cleanse it. So there are certain ways to get around it. Cleansing is not as common. In Marvel Rivals, there's some other effects, some other abilities that can stop ults that we will talk about at length later. Yeah, so
That's it. It's, the cleansing doesn't work.
oh, your cleansing doesn't work. Well, Gambit can cleanse it. All right. Well, that helps his ult. Her ult. No, no, that was not part of the plan. It's not the Gambit section. We're not at S tier yet, I don't think.
Alright.
Spoiler alert.
Yeah. But in terms of ult, it's a good control ult, I'd say. It's good for getting the enemies around there. It's a little similar to Groot's ult, I think, in terms of placement. But it does damage, unlike Groot's ult. Though Groot ult...
I would say actually Groot's ult is better than Angela's ult.
I was about to bring up that Groot's ult has a lot more control than Angela's ult, opposed to Angela's ult being entirely damage focused, while Groot's ult is control focused, because Groot is a control frontlines character, while Angela is a dive backlines character.
It's also that, but Groot's ult can also do crazy damage thanks to his walls and his kick.
Yes. So I think placing Angela's ult, while now this is going to be a little biased because both me and Thomas are not Angela players by any
I'm learning. I'm
Stretch
like
it.
level 5.
by any stretch of the imagination. I think Angela has one of those good ults that can control really well and keep pressure in the back lines.
For sure.
And in the main lines. I think if you combo it well with, let's say, a Magneto ult, not a Magneto ult, a Doctor Strange ult, or a Groot ult, it can pop off. Or just any ult like Hela's. Really, any
Honestly,
control
area
ult.
of effect ults, Moon Knight. Moon Knight and Angela is a really, really good combo because we'll talk about Moon Knight's ult a little bit later. But he has the problem of a lot of people in this game have this thing called movement. And movement kind of messes up his ult.
It does.
But a great use for Angela's ult that I don't see a lot of people talking about,
Is combo inside ult.
not necessarily that, but in overtime, if you have the point and the enemy team is trying to rush, say you're trying to rush the point, point's here, you're trying to rush it, I can just ult you there, and you're stuck.
Yeah.
You can just trap them while you delay point a little bit more so you can win the round.
I think a good place to put it is B tier.
I would say A tier.
I think it, again, it's another issue that we run into with Adam. It's a utility ult that can do well on its own, but is comboed better with the help of others.
I can see that.
An Adam ult does really well if you combo it with another healing ult. Like a Luna.
I don't know that his ult
Mantis.
needs comboed as much. I mean, I can definitely see it.
You can
probably
win a
need
team
that.
fight with
to win the team fight for sure.
I think high B tier or low A tier.
Why do we place it in high B tier for now? Because it has a lot less health. The spear has a lot less health than you think.
It has a lot
And-
less health than it used to. I think it got nerfed at some point.
Yeah.
Alright.
And it's one of those ults where focus fire annihilates it. We're gonna see that a lot more.
A lot of ults. Well, actually, I think only 2 ults.
Well, we'll have White Fox to talk about, we have Iron Man to talk about, we have
Mhm.
Punisher to talk about. We've got a lot more focus fire ults to go through.
Mhm.
So, Angela's, I think, suffers less because she isn't the ult. Like, when we talk about Punisher a little bit later, he is his ult. Right? Like, when he's in that state, he's the hitbox. But Angela, you just have to destroy the spear. Angela herself can still live, fly around, and be a nuisance.
Alright. But that was Angela. And now, time to move on to every healer in Backline's second Hell on Earth, otherwise known as Black Panther.
Oh, Black Panther.
Black Panther is a dive character that goes into the back line and tries to take out every squishy possibly imaginable. If you combo his kit well, you can go from a full health Cloak and Dagger to a 0 health Cloak and Dagger in like 2 seconds. That's faster than most people's reaction time in said game.
It's worth saying that I don't know how to combo Black Panther. That's about the best I've had.
It goes right click, E shift shift. And you gotta turn around really quick for that shift.
Yeah. So Black Panther's ult called Vast Descent. It's meant to be used as a finish off tool, kind of similar to a lot of other dive.
It's meant to end a combo as opposed to start a combo or
For
start
sure.
a team fight.
And it's not one of those ults that you can just look at somebody and kill them immediately. Like, yeah, I killed those 2 people there, but Ryan also ran through them. So they were already at low health.
It is supposed to say it doesn't really insta-kill all that much. You can insta-kill if it's one target, but it doesn't really insta-kill a wave of people. That's why you have to combo it with your E and your shifts as well as your play.
So you got it's best used as a finish off tool. And in that sense, it's extremely effective.
Yes.
Right, like all I have to do, kill poor Ryan over here, besides hit my shots, is that.
Yes.
And it's a pretty big hitbox.
Oh, you can actually see the markers on the
Yeah.
ground. I didn't know that.
But like, when I killed you that first time, I wasn't even looking at you. I can't be sure you were on my screen. I was
As
just
an
kinda looking
area of
down.
effect. If you look down, it just kind of does an area of effect. Now, it has a deceptively far range forward. Though it suffers from a lot of dive characters, is that if you try to use your ult when I'm playing some character like Storm, you can't really hit a Storm who's kind of just flying in the air.
Yeah, you gotta be like right up next to him to get that.
Yeah.
Oh, I did get you, but like, I had to use shift twice. And this is like, we don't have cooldowns. So unless you're spearing somebody, dashing through somebody who already got a mark.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's using all of my dashes to get to you.
Yeah. So, again, very much kill the healers in the back line.
For sure.
Could kill an Ultron if you do well. But, as
Specify Ultron, huh?
well, I
Got
mean,
something against Ultron?
no, he's just he's just one of the squishy healers, and he's flying. He fills
Yeah.
both categories. Again, dive character, me and Thomas. Not much of dive characters. Thomas has a little more experience. He plays Magic more
A
than
little bit. A lot
more than I do. But as opposed to us, it is a hard thing to master.
For sure.
Black Panther is a 4-star character, so he's one of the harder characters to learn in the game. He's in a similar league to Spider-Man in terms of if there's a good Black Panther, you're gonna have a bad day. If you have a bad Black Panther on your team, which happens a lot, you're gonna not have a good day. So you really just have to deal with what's going on.
And I think his ult is definitely a part of that. I mean, there are times when I've thought I've escaped a Black Panther's just abilities have escaped to Black Panther just to hear Tremble Before Baths and my health bar is gone.
Yes. So I think it's also not a ult that really goes with a lot of other ults. While most ults you can trigger when everybody's low and to kill them, it's not something that really goes well with a lot of other ults. It really goes well with people being low. So for
sure.
that,
It works really well in his kit, and ultimately, that's kind of what you want from an ult. You either want it to work with other ults extraordinarily well,
It's an
or you
ult
want it
in
to
a
work
bubble.
with its kit really well.
it's an ult that's in a bubble. It's not an ult that's really out of said bubble. And
Yeah.
for that, I would put it in C tier. What's your...
C tier. I mean,
It's hard to master, hard to good.
for sure.
For us, if we played Black Panther now, we would not get a single kill with our ults.
For
I
your
don't-
basic ult, yeah, it's hard to get
For our-
immediate value
for
out of.
For a basic player, you're not getting much. For
I
the,
think we can put it in maybe high. See, but I'm looking at the other ones we have to go through. Like, I'd say Black Panther ult is better than Daredevil ult.
well, it kills instantly. Daredevil ult's supposed to make them scatter.
For sure, but in terms of dive characters, I'd say I was
Low
thinking
B
like
tier?
B or B tier.
Low B
We're
tier.
kind of stocking up B tier early, but that's about to change with this next character.
Yeah. All right. Let me transition back to our gameplay so we can get into a controversial
Oh,
character in
wonderful.
Rivals. Precedent with the Kingsman drama, Black Widow. Black Widow
So-
is a launch character that has a very controversial kit because it is a kind of
Bad. Let's not mince words here. Black Widow is just not a very good
Black
character.
Widow gets into the same issue that Widowmaker has.
You see, that is a fully charged headshot. And it does it one shot. Like, when your whole thing is sniping,
I'll finish the job.
and you can't snipe, that's a problem.
Yes.
And her ult has some problems as well. So her ult is Plasma Burst,
You did kill those two.
because they were already damaged. It's one of those ults that heavily relies on combos.
Plasma burst.
Yeah, and I think it slows you down if you're walking through it. So it's more of a utility ult than anything else, very similar to what we had with Adam Warlock.
But here's the thing, this is a damage character and he's a healer. So having a utility ult for a character that's meant to really kill off. Now, I'm not opposed to utility ults for DPS. I think
Absolutely.
having a wide variety of ults that can go well with others. Primarily you will have Black Widow in your backline. With your healers and not in front. Now you can have them in front, but
Back where I belong.
that's not really what a Black Widow's for. Now, again, a biased opinion. Me and Thomas are not Black Widow players, but we've played against a lot of Black Widows, and I've heard her alt voice line quite a bit, and I've never really been a
It's not one of those ults you're scared of.
yes.
Like, I
it's,
don't know
It's
anyone.
a large charge up time with a large pool of characters that have a lot of movement. So, I mean, and again, you're running into the same issue of flyers. Flyers will not, I repeat, will not get the same effect that a ground character will. Mantis will probably be slightly fucked because, pardon my language, she does not have movement abilities. But someone like Ultron won't have this same issue
Yeah.
that a Mantis has.
Here, go ahead and try flying.
I think you can hit me with the ult because it is a
Probably.
projectile. But even if I rise up quickly or just go down and then rise up,
And it's worth saying, somebody with like cracked aim could definitely hit that.
yes.
That's
but
a skill issue on my part that I'm missing.
me
that
and
much.
Thomas are not those people. So I think this will be our first C or D tier.
It's
We're-
also worth noting that her ult to charge, that's when it does the most damage. But
You can
if fire
trigger it
off,
instantly.
Does a lot less.
You can
Now,
trigger it instantly.
The slow and the vulnerability is good,
It
but you only
combos.
get these little pools.
Yeah.
Like, it's covering a decent area, but just don't step in the pools. Use your movement abilities.
You can get out of it quickly, you can run away from it, or be behind or above them, and you'll be fine.
Yeah.
I-
There are, honestly, one of the best uses I've seen of it is a flanking Black Widow, actually. Kind of just came up behind me and did that to me while I was at low health as a healer, and it just, it wiped me.
Mm-hmm.
But just, if you're doing that, just play dive.
Yeah. I think for that, we should put her at C or D tier. What do you think?
I mean, it does have good utility with the slow and the vulnerability, and it can cover a decent range if you put it in like a choke point or somewhere important where people have to go through. And I'm thinking of ults that are a lot worse, that will probably occupy most of B tier. I think C tier is fine for Widow.
Lowest C tier can go.
Yeah.
Alright.
And if we need to look back, like, we'll definitely have a discussion at the very end if we need to move certain characters around.
And who will be our penultimate worst. But for that, I think a good low C tier for Black Widow.
I think also filling out some tiers and starting to see just bases of comparison. Because we can see that, like, hey, Black Widow's ult is worse than Angela's, Adam's, or Black Panther's. But we got a really cool ult up here with the man himself,
Blade.
Blade.
Blade is a character that was asleep for many seasons, and for some reason didn't release during the Vampire season, where all the Fantastic Four characters released. Now, his ult is one that is very easy to learn and kind of massive, to be honest, because it's entirely a damage-based ult.
Yeah, it's meant to kill.
It is our first ult in this game that primarily does damage. Now, we'll have a lot more damage, but what his does is it, one, for a certain number of meters, I think if we go over to the meter thing over here, we can see
Oh yeah, we can play it together.
about 30 meters forward.
Yeah.
And it allows all people inside the ult to suffer reduced healing.
Which is good in this game.
Incredible.
Because
Now,
of how strong strategists are, any effects that apply anti-heal are just gonna be good.
now, has Blade been a good character? Not really. His ult has been, and consistently is, the strongest ult of this kid.
You damaged me. I wanna see something. A lot. There you go. Okay, sweet. So if you're in vampire mode with his ult as well, look at all that healing I get. If you're low, pop vamp mode and pop ult, you're fine. Now, I haven't actually counted to see if there are 1,000 cuts,
There
but it
is.
certainly seems like.
Now, there's a problem with it. If you have movement abilities, you can get out of it really well. While it is best to be used in a lot of convoy maps or in closed areas, a lot of hallways and a lot of just like rooms, because one, not a lot of places to run. Two, you're gonna have a lot more chances to get those procs off. But it's not very wide.
It's not, but here's the thing. I can't see where you're charging. I can hear the line, but like I can't see the range of it, right?
Now you can pop it off when it's a short distance. You don't have to keep going. You have to wait for the charge.
So honestly, Blade is one of those characters that's really good in the backline too. Like we've gone through a couple of well, not a couple of dive characters. We've gone through Black Panther already, mostly. And Blade, I feel like Blade's ult is better than Black Panther because it has the anti-healing. It does a lot of damage, and it heals him and gives him overhead. So if we're looking at it from a comparison standpoint, I put it above BP's already.
Yes.
And Blade got reworked recently, which is part of where the new effects of his ult come from, and it is so much better after that. Because part of the lingering effect with his ult is even if you get out, you're still under anti-heal. you've
Yeah.
still taken that damage. He's still gotten value from it. So even in a situation where it's not optimal, you're still getting value. As long as you do the bare minimum of hitting them in this pretty big range once.
And for that, I think he might be our first A tier.
I would agree. I mean, he
It's an
kills him
e-
if it's low, gives him ult, applies a very powerful anti-heal.
He's a hard character to really master, but if you're a Loki main and you pop his ult, you're gonna have value for the entire team. And for that, I think he mid to low A tier.
Ooh, the Star-Spangled Man himself.
Captain America, a character that fought in the Civil War.
Captain America.
That was a joke. He fought in World War One and Two.
Just two.
Just two. Okay.
Just two.
And
Sorry. Just two. Captain America has a really good ult. It's a really good ult.
consistently has been one of the better ults in the game. Basically, it is one of a couple unkillable ults in the game. And it provides overshield to your allies.
And bonus ultimate charge too.
Yes.
So with how powerful ultimates are, and because of the new ultimate charge nerf that has been implemented, both of those gave Captain America a little sneaky buff. About the only buffs he got, unfortunately. Rest in peace, old animation cancel.
Rest in peace, my granny. She got hit by a
Yes, that too. But Captain America's ult is just really good for stalling. It's probably the best stall point ultimate in the game. Just because of kind of something we talked about a little bit, is how well it combos with his hit. He has so much survivability with just his movement and his shield.
Shoot
And
him in the
how
leg.
much he can do. That stalling point as Cap is really easy and really effective. Maybe not easy as much because you're still a tank, and if you're taking a 1v5, you're just done for.
But if you pop that ult, no one wants to deal with you and you can just run around for a while.
Nope. You're just good to stop point for everyone, and if your teammates are on there, they're getting value from the ult charge and they get overshield.
Yeah.
It's really a fantastic ultimate for our boy Captain America.
I think for that, it's either going to be highest of A tier or a good solid low S tier.
Ooh, I don't know if I can put it in S tier. It's
High A?
really good.
The highest of A so far?
Let's try highest of A and then see what else we put in S tier, because we have some juggernaut ults left to discuss.
There are some big ults coming.
But I will say Captain America is about the inverse of another character we will discuss quite a bit later when it comes to using ults to stall for point. He does it so much better than this other character does, it's not even funny. And they are a contender for one below all. But that's for later. Because now, it's
Yeah,
time for
Brad,
our
we
first support ultimate. And
No,
well,
we have Adam,
we do have Adam.
who is the support.
Yeah.
And that was our first support, but this is our first invincibility ult.
Yes.
This is our first ult that is literally immortality. Cloak and Dagger, two characters that intrinsically link to each other and were in the show Runaways. Now, I'm not a Cloak and Dagger man, but there is one thing about Cloak and Dagger ults I do know about. There are only two really easy ways to kill them. Penny Mines, and then just using a Scarlet Witch ult. And that's it.
Magneto ult. Magneto ult's the biggest one. There are certainly ways. I think Hawkeye's ult can kill, just does enough damage here. Pop your ult.
against the world. Never miss.
It does not.
It does not.
Yeah.
Might be invis. I know. I thought it killed through one ult. Might be invis.
Heads up.
It's probably in this.
But yeah. So
Now, there is one other thing about a Cloak and Dagger ult.
that wasn't charged enough, but at full charge, that will kill. And
I feel like
gonna have
that-
some charge.
I feel like that Willem Dafoe meme where he's standing up and staring at the sky with the Magneto ult. Here's one thing about their ult that is primarily you want to make sure you do. Now, when a Cloak and Dagger pops their ult, the person who's louder is the one who popped the ult. So popping all as Cloak, you'll hear Cloak's line a lot louder than Dagger's line, and vice versa. We're gonna want to aim for that person.
Go ahead and go Iron Man, and then try to kill me out of my ult. And I'll try to fade it. And just to kind of show what you're talking about. Yeah, so if I ult as Cloak, right? You can kill in his ult like that, but what we're talking about is at the very end of your ult, because you're supposed to move unpredictably, right? You immediately fade, and that kind of saves yourself, right? So a lot of Magneto players, you're going to see this more often with Magneto, because Magneto is a lot better than Iron Man and Scarlet Witch. Yeah, I just... There we go. That's kind of the idea. Once Ryan stopped nuking everything.
God, good, more accurate Iron Man. But it is a great ult. I think for any starting healer player, Cloak and Dagger is an incredible.
I had to get you back.
Yeah, is a very good starter. I think one of the better, if not the best, starter healer besides Rocket.
Honestly, for how much value you get, Cloak and Dagger is the best starting healer. Because C&D ult just is better than Rocket Ultimate.
Yes.
For reasons we'll talk about later.
Yes.
And is one of the holy trinity of invincibility ults. With two more we'll talk about later.
We have two more. Alright. Before that, I think we might have our first S tier.
It's undeniably S tier. I think it's the weakest out of the trinity, just because of how vulnerable they are compared to the other two. Like, I've seen a lot more Cloak and Daggers killed out of their ult than almost any other character.
We
or
have
any other
killed
healer.
many of Cloak and Dagger with penny ults.
Yes. Pro tip for pennies. If
Throw
you
your mines.
hear Cloak and Dagger ulting, just start putting mines down wherever
Everywhere.
you think they're going to go.
For some reason, when a penny uses a mine in a Cloak and Dagger ult, it can really... Is it...
Kind of. You have to put it down before the ultimate gets there. So this ultimate does a little bit of damage, and that damage will destroy penny mines.
But if a Cloak and Dagger shifts ults into a mine, they will get blown up because the respite. Now, it can't go through the mine.
Time for some fireworks.
You have to have them in webs, because the webs is what protects the mines.
Here, let me ult on it.
Yeah.
Now, I'm not a Cloak and Dagger player, so... Like
So, yeah, that's how you do it. The same thing works with Invisible Woman as well. It's a lot harder to set up, just because Cloak and Dagger, you're running into the ult, right? I didn't have them. But yeah, you can see the mines get instantly destroyed. Even if you're aiming towards the webs, they still get destroyed because the damage is still there. But if you have your mine set out beforehand, that's where that tech is going to come in place.
Alright. I think that's a very good place to put our Cloak and Dagger.
Absolutely.
Coming from a Cloak and Dagger main over there.
Well, she's still my most played character. I haven't played her since season 2.
Yes.
I just grinded to gold for that Golden Moon Knight scan.
And now,
Daredevil.
we are playing Daredevil.
All right.
Now, as you can see, my gameplay is a completely black screen. That was a joke, though he does have a lot of utility, and he's another one of our dive characters.
Yeah. So
I do
I'm
not play Daredevil.
a little more experienced with Daredevil. I think he's my most experienced out of the dive characters. And he was not as nerfed as people say he was. Because his nerf was on the chain, and you're going to want to use it to throw him. Just how much damage he does.
Yeah, see, I am not good at Daredevil.
I'm a little bit at that. But, pro tip, just don't look at him when he ults.
Is that how it works?
Yeah.
Really?
You don't take damage if you don't look at him. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, well, that's...
Yeah, you see how it's not very good?
Yeah.
It's a great pressure ult for sure. Like, if you hear let the devil out in your backline, that's not a great sign for your short-term survivability. But
Very good ult. For push.
for pushing and for securing kills on 1 or 2 people, that's the most you're gonna get. You use this in a team fight and you're dead. You can see it stacks a lot of damage onto his ult. Does it? No, you don't get pulled towards me.
No.
That was...
You'll also, the person who's being affected by it, slowly their screen will go darker
Yep.
and darker.
Here, use it on me and I can show it off. If I look at him, yep, you see how I lose all of that vision. And it does do considerable damage. But
It will kill if you're
Just-
staring at most squishies.
here, use it. You want to know the best way to avoid it?
No, look at me. What?
Yeah. Daredevil has enough mobility and enough movement that you're probably gonna get. What was that? What was that? That you're gonna get good enough use out of it
Yes, I escaped.
to the point where, yeah, you're gonna get damage, you're gonna get utility, but ultimately, it's still, I would say, it's not quite as good as Black Panther's. Because Black Panther does a great job of securing kills. Like you hear Tremble Before Baths.
And
you're
you
gonna
know,
get that
you're either
kill,
dead
Probably.
or it's very far away.
or they just completely whip it. But with Daredevil, you're not guaranteed as much because it's not burst damage, right?
Mm-hmm.
And a very powerful thing in this game is Padded and Kaken, where two healers just kind of heal each other and boom, you can't really
You're dead.
kill through that as effectively as some other characters can. Like, if you're just using the ult, the best way to do it, of course, is combo the ult with the rest of Daredevil's kit, in which the ult works pretty well. But since it's not one burst of damage, you're giving healers, and that's your main target, really, if you're playing a dive character like that, you're giving them the opportunity to live, which is a problem in the case of this ultimate. So I would put it probably C tier.
High C tier, mid C tier. I say mid C tier. Knowing now that you have to
Yeah.
look at him in order for it to work, that bumps it down because I thought it was an entirely area of effect.
No, you have to look at him. But in terms of how it relates to Black Widow,
Oh, it's a lot better than Black Widow.
yeah, it's a lot better
Because
than
you get that, like, you get the problem of the mobility issues
Mhm.
with the sight thing without the charge up time.
Yeah, and Daredevil has mobility to where he can move his area of effect to match wherever the other person moved to. Black Widow's ult can't do that.
Black Widow doesn't have enough movement. Now, if we had a grapple with Black Widow, that'd be great, but we don't.
But we don't. We have
don't.
a run and a jump.
That's it.
That's it.
All
good,
right.
good for that. Good for the run and the jump.
On to a fan favorite character.
Oh boy, this is gonna take a bit.
Not just in game, but in real life, voiced by the GOAT Alejandro Sab himself. Now, the issue with our boy Deadpool is that he is all three roles in game. Now, I particularly, and we're just going to talk about the alts.
Strat pool,
I'm
DPS
in-
pool,
I'm in
fan
tank.
pool.
I'm in tank pool right now. Tank pool has two things he can do with his ult. He can do banhammer, which taunts the enemy and makes it so that they can't shoot. And if they shoot and whiff their shots, they will take damage.
Yep.
Now, if you hit it on a really blind back
Here,
Black
use it on
Widow,
me. You can see, I miss, I take damage. If I hit,
you got it.
I don't.
Now, you shift into your swords, you get over health, better.
You get overhealth with Judge too.
But if you get, I think it's a certain number of kills, jumps, or procs with your abilities, it goes on for longer. Now this is in all three versions of the ult. Every single version of the ult in every character has the banhammer and the shift. Now, the reason I want to talk about the tank pool and healer pool is primarily, I'd say, that's the versions of pool you're gonna see the most. With a tank pool, it's meant to push and really aggressively get people off of
Or
your
stall
heals.
points. Stalling point
Stalling
as
points,
tank pool with the
yes.
ult is really, really good.
Now, while Banhammer is, you do see Banhammer a bit. You don't see Banhammer a lot. You're going to see what version of it is called. You're gonna see the shift version of it a lot more. The sword version, opposed to the other version of it. You're gonna see the big test rather than the band hammer.
And it's worth noting that both of these can be upgraded.
Yes.
Because Deadpool's not complicated enough already.
Yeah.
So if I upgrade both of these, you can see, boom.
Now, I do want to point out, when you use the big test on Scrap Pool, you get a game aura that is incredibly good for keeping your team alive. You use it as tank pool, and you're going to keep yourself alive the majority of the time, but you're going to be very pushy and very aggressive. I don't want to talk about DPS pool because it's pretty much just damage.
It's a lot more damage focused, obviously, like you have Strap
You do a
Pool.
lot more damage.
You see, oh, my healing ultimate. This one, there we go. See, I give a constant healing radius. I don't get the overhealth as much. I think I get it all. Unless I get all 7. So Vanpool, you get it just for popping it, don't you? The overhealth?
Yeah.
Yeah. So obviously very strong healing if you get.
You also press Q though,
Well, that's just because we have cooldowns. And then just to kind of show it off, here's what DPS pool looks like.
Swords, guns, grenades.
Not as
Bomb for one free background. Yep, I'm
very
ready for it.
quick.
So guns well, doesn't have as much. He doesn't get the overhealth. Swords,
No, it is telling me I don't even shoot you.
it just does more damage. That's it. It's strat pool. It's gonna do damage.
Strap pool.
Well, not
damage.
strat pool. DPS pool. You're gonna
DPS
do
pool
damage.
damage focused. Healer pool healing focused. Vanguard pool pushing and overhealth. That's what the ults are meant to be. And for that, I think with the wide variety of this ult, and while I'd say you should focus on one version of Deadpool. You shouldn't try to master Deadpool as a character. I think if you want to master 2 versions, I'd say Scrap Pool and Vanguard Pool. I think he is one of those healers and one of those characters that displays such a wide variety in his ult. He suffers from the issue of his ult being that wide variety. I'd say he's the highest B tier. An incredible character with a lot of utility, but suffers from his own success.
I would disagree. I think this is more so the context of their ults and how their ults work in their kit. And in that sense, Deadpool's work extraordinarily well. Tank pool, right? Assuming you're doing the sword ultimate, like, just to get out of the way, the Van Hammer. My thing glitched out weird. It showed the sword like going into the book. Van Hammer one is good for taking out a single target, right?
Get through these fast.
Huh?
We're gonna have to get through these fast.
We got till 5. We're
We have
good.
an hour and a half, and we still have that many characters.
All right. Yeah. So
I
that
say-
one, it's good for taking out a single person, right? If there's somebody really annoying, and it works well against characters that don't typically need great aim, like Squirrel Girl or Moon Knight.
Hey.
You know it's true. It takes
Yeah.
them out really quickly, assuming they're one of those people who can't aim.
Mhm.
If you can't aim as those characters, honestly, you're just setting yourself back. As soon as you learn really how to hit those directs, you're gonna get a lot better.
I say for
But-
that, he gets a either highest B tier or a low above Blade A tier.
I was gonna put him in A tier. He has incredible stalling potential. He has great healing potential. Assuming we're taking all of these on average, which is probably the best way to do it, because the tier list we're using doesn't have separate counters. You're just gonna have, and then you can combo with the rest of his kit. So if you do it with the Deadpool in your area,
Mid B tier
you're gonna shoot it up. I would say A tier.
and
honestly.
mid A tier. I put him in.
Oh, mid A tier.
Yeah. Not as much stalling as Captain America, but
Yeah, and you do have that skill check where you have to earn it. Really?
yeah.
But no, for sure, I'd say
And now we
Strong A tier.
move on to the brain surgeon, cardiologist surgeon, whatever
The
surgeon.
doctor is in.
Doctor's in. Now, Doctor Strange's ult is probably one of the most basic tank ults in the game. It's literally just, oh, Eye of Agamotto, who people can no longer do, and it's one of the great DPS checkers in the game. It will really get people damaging. It's great in the backline, it's great for squishies. You can combo it with your portal. I don't think there's much to be said. It
The
is,
guy who can combo with your portal.
well, you can go and spawn, instantly use it, and then
Yeah. Get it from some odd angles.
By the eye of Agamotto.
and it's a great combo ult. I think it's
That being said, it's not without its
My dad
problems.
built
Try to
one
use
for
it.
himself,
it takes a
but I feel
while
like I was
By
born
the
with
eye
it.
of
to
Agamotto.
stop him.
Whoever
But
they
I
are,
think
they don't look friendly.
In a capsule, it's great. While there, it stems from a lot of the issues.
Is that
of-
the damage? It does a little bit of damage.
Yeah, it does a slightly bit. What, the webs?
Yeah.
Yeah, the webs have always done damage.
It's sometimes weird things you don't notice.
Yeah.
But
I think it's a simple ult with a simple explanation, and it, while yes, it's simply countered, if you can really sneak up on a person, you can do some great. I have won team fights with a good Doctor Strange ult,
Mhm.
and we have definitely lost team fights with a bad Doctor Strange ult. I think
it's pretty good at killing through support ultimates too. It's not the best at it.
No.
There's certainly better ults for that purpose.
Mhm.
But even just stunning teams so that they can't take full effect,
it can be countered.
full advantage.
It can be countered with a simple
Gambit cleanse.
Gambit cleanse, shift, shield, I had cloak and dagger ult, invisible woman ult. Even if you throw a rocket
Whoever they are,
ult
they
in
don't
there,
look
it will
friendly.
still, you can survive through it.
Yeah.
It's simple, it's reliable. I say A tier.
As we've gone on, we've talked about how much you can counter it. It's kind of been lowering my opinion of it. Because
High
there,
B tier.
well, okay, think about it like this. Like I just did Penny, right? But let's talk about how many characters can really counter this. I think,
Here's the thing. We're also viewing it in kind of a capsule.
yeah,
If in a lot of team fights, you're not gonna get a clear Penny right click. You're not gonna get a clear Squirrel
White Box
Girl.
I think can use her charm thing.
My senses
Let's
are
see.
sharp.
By the
Try
eye
it. Well, I don't have the,
Agamotto.
Cover me.
I didn't have the fire tail for it. Okay, try it.
By the eye of Agamotto.
No.
Try it again. I might have missed.
No, it,
No,
it goes too quickly.
I think you can. I think I was a little bit too far away.
By the eye of
Yeah, you can.
Agamotto.
You can stop it for sure.
But you're still running into, we're viewing it in a capsule kind of.
Yeah.
We are having the perfect,
Well, are you viewing it in a vacuum?
see, I think we're slightly viewing it as like, yes, there is a lot of counters, but we're not taking into account in a regular play game, there's gonna be people standing around.
For sure.
There might be a Magneto protecting the Doctor Strange while he ults. Or Doctor Strange ults from a portal from the effing sky.
Mm-hmm. There are definitely ways to get around it. Doctor Strange is one of those characters, and with his flight, he can somewhat mitigate his counters to his ult. But I still think the
say-
fact that it can be countered, and there are quite a few characters who can do
You
it.
can counter a lot of characters' ults. You
Yeah,
can-
but Doctor Strange,
You can counter, I think, Ultron's ult.
if you, I think it, you get the startup, you get the invincibility. Oh no. But maybe
While you're
Here.
charging up.
Yeah,
Ah, I can.
you can.
So I mean, there's a lot of counters to every ult. But I think this is a simple and perfect one. I say low A, highest of B.
I can agree with you. Highest of B.
Alright then.
I think Doctor Strange. It's another case of his kit benefits his ult, and it works really well.
Mm-hmm.
I put it above Angelus. I will say.
Yeah, I did that.
Because both the soul form and the body take damage,
Yeah.
so it's great burst potential.
It also does more damage than the ult.
Yeah.
But it is the most combo ult.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, now we're going for a character I know best.
Glartrox.
Glartrox, baby.
Chop, chop.
Now,
I didn't bring all
I
the
guess
food.
I will talk about this all.
Absolutely.
Since Thomas does not play.
Yeah, I wonder why.
Yeah, well, I'm mostly player. So, there's two very simple ways to use a Elsa ult. It's very simple. Forward, it will go, and then you bring it back, and it will keep going, and all you gotta do is combo them. Now,
Back from the grave.
if you have a good team comp, they will shoot the Glartrox. But an Elsa in the black line can really mess up those.
And Elsa taking odd angles, honestly.
Now, Glartrox will return to you once you call them back at any place imaginable until it hits you. But, did someone message you?
Andrew just wanted the mic turned up.
Alright then. Now, Glartrox can push people off the map. You can take them off the map
And
like a Jeff.
God knows the hitbox is wide enough for
Right.
it.
You can also outrun your ult if you go fast enough.
Yeah, you see, she just... Bye. That definitely would hit me pre-nerf.
Yeah.
It's also worth noting that this thing's hitbox is,
It's crazy.
Big.
It's very big.
very big.
It runs into the same issue that people run into with Jeff ult.
Whoever took me out.
That it's a very big hitbox, and once you're in there, you cannot escape.
Yep, you're stuck. Congratulations.
Congratulations, you can probably kill everybody. Now, if you do not call it back quick enough, once it grabs the person, the ult will end. I think, for being a release for this character, now I might be biased, as you are going to be for two characters.
Maybe.
I think a mid A tier, high A tier, and
Yeah.
softest if we do of S. But
I
as
think-
of right now, it is very much runs in the same issue. You can kill the ult.
Yeah.
You can run away from the ult. You can run around the ult. But if you have a good Elsa, you can really do it well.
For sure. Pre-nerf, it would have been S tier. I think now high A tier is
High
probably where
A
we
or
want to put it.
lowest of S.
Yeah.
High A.
And you say I'm going to be biased later on, as if one of my characters' ults is not a contender for one below all.
Who? Oh, Penny.
Yeah. Emma. Speaking of good ults.
Emma probably has one of those really simple ults that I have a lot of people have a hard time killing Emma through her ult.
For sure.
And
well, she doesn't get stunned, so it doesn't
She-
have the problem.
she
that
does not
Doctor
get
Strange
stunned.
has. And it,
Now, you can stun her. There is a bit of a charge up time.
yeah.
But as of Emma's current patch, it's great. I actually kind of want to try to pop the ult.
Yeah.
I was trying to use the light flash on it.
Oh wait. Yeah.
I kind of wonder if I can.
Here.
I can pop it.
Yep.
I cannot use large shots on it. It doesn't. It only deals damage.
Can you call it back?
No, I can't.
Oh.
Because you stunned me before I could.
Okay. Sweet. Yeah. So Emma's. This might be a hot take.
I think
Emma's ult is kind of just a better Doctor Strange ult, in some senses.
It
because-
is a forward ult opposed to an AoE ult. And
But look at that range, though. Look at that range, dude.
Yeah. I think it's a simple bread and butter ult. I think if we cast this vote quickly, because there's not much to it. You really just have to look at the enemies, and if they're in your line of sight, they'll come towards you. And it combos really well with
Some
your
uninvited guests.
people, but you
Mhm.
can also get people off the map. It is a stunning ult to its highest degree. I think if we rank it now, low S.
Ooh.
Because it can really fuck up other people's ults. It can
Mhm.
fuck up enemy positions.
And you silence ultimate. Yeah.
I think mid to low S. Thoughts?
I think the problem is that Emma, you can still shoot her, but you have to be really careful about taking off angles if you want to do that.
If you shoot her, she can probably see you, and if she can see you, you're gonna start walking towards her.
Mm-hmm. And it's one of the ones that combos really, really well with the team.
Yes.
Like, you just have people who are there shooting, and it does well. Yeah.
Low S.
Low S.
Probably mid S later. But
Back-to-back S tiers. Hi, Gambit.
hi Gambit. Should we already place him in like mid S
I
tier?
think
Because
so.
there's not much. You get ult charge buff. You get damage buff. It lasts 8 seconds now,
And
and
speed buff, too.
yep, speed buff. And at the end of the ult, it explodes, dealing damage around you. I
Yep.
think it is the most bread and butter ult out there. There's nothing to be said, but maybe is it better?
Nerf, but it doesn't. It's still an S tier.
Yeah. Is it better than Cloak and Dagger?
Is it better than Cloak and Dagger?
I'd say maybe.
I'd say no. Because they both have the thing where you can kill the character and it stops the ult, right?
But you can use Gambit ult through walls.
You can't use Gambit ult through walls.
You just have to. They have to be ahead of you. And it can heal them.
Does it heal? I thought they removed
It
the
slightly heals. Well, you get better regeneration. I think a healing buff. Your game lagged there.
healing. A little bit.
It still heals.
That's
I think
not as much. I think they nerfed the healing.
not as much, but if you still have your other healer and you're healing,
For sure.
I think highest of us.
I think we can,
I think we can
confidently
confidently say it's better than Cloak and
And
Dagger.
you're gonna have a hard time killing him too, because he has so much movement and escape potential.
Yeah.
Oh my god, are we gonna have back-to-back-to-back S tiers?
Maybe,
Because
okay.
Groot's ult is really good.
So we have, I think, okay, I have been saying bread and butter ults.
Mhm.
This is probably the most bread and butter ult, because it's literally one thing. Capture people in a little butter, and you can't stun them out of it. Now, he has probably some of the highest damage potential with his walls, with comboing others.
For
but
sure.
Also, it can really stun people if they're coming. That's weird. Now, there's only 2 ways to get out of it.
Gambit cleanse.
Gambit Cleanse and Cloak and Dagger Fade, and that is it. For being literally one of 2 ways, there you go.
Yeah.
To literally having one of 2 ways in order to get out of the ult, that is incredible.
And you can combo with his walls. It works so well in his kit, and it just does damage. Like, it does damage, it's crowd control.
I think for that, it's lower than
I put it,
Cloak and Dagger's ult.
for sure, I could put it above Emma's ult.
I'd say yes. It's a release
instant.
thing. Groot has been a top tank for a while, and there's no charge up time, so you can't really cancel the ult.
Yeah.
You can cancel the aftermath, the stuck, but you can't cancel the ult. And now we're on to a lot of people's not favorite character to play against. Hawkeye.
Yes, Hawkeye's ult,
Now,
basically his whole thing is like charging headshots and hitting headshots, right? Very simple, very
His
easy.
ult, it's instantly that, and you get a little fade of people.
And it charges your arrows up instantly, so you can just,
Yeah.
you can do so much damage. Yeah, that's,
He's another really quick one for me to rank. Low A. My reasons for this is, while yes, he is very strong. If you got
go
good,
invisible woman, I want to test something if you don't mind.
yeah,
Because you can pump out damage so quickly with this ult. And because of the
I'm
after
on-
effect, you don't even
I'm
have
on
to
the ult.
have, like, cracked aim to get value out of this.
yeah.
The only thing is, if your target disappears, like you can see that bot disappear behind walls, and their after effects can go away. So go ahead and ult.
Oh, okay.
heads up, back guys. Never miss.
I thought I could kill you in ult.
No, I'm just doing that.
Oh, yeah, I can.
Just aim where you were.
But then again, you're also, it's also a loud ult, and people are gonna try to kill you.
And you can stun him out of it too if you get him in the beginning of his little startup hand waving thing. You can cancel the ult.
Can't dodge this one.
I think low A, below blade, or high B. The damage potential is some of the greatest in the game because you can like 4-shot tanks and 2-shot squishies. I think strong character.
I'd say AT.
Low. I think he's
I think how much damage it has and it can kill through ults like that.
higher than Blade, below Deadpool.
I'd put it higher than Blade. Maybe below Deadpool because, like I said, you can stun him out of it and you can just kill the Hawkeye. Like, he doesn't get anything
He's not.
defensive.
He's not invincible.
He's not
You can.
He's not
Now,
dun.
We are. This is. I think this ult is an easy ult to really rank. It's Hela, a release character who has a very simplistic ult. Point and click. You can
Yep.
see enemies through walls. You do some really high damage potential. You can 2-shot squishies as an area of effect, and you get a lot of health. Even if you kill the ult, you still don't kill the Hela.
Yeah. That is really good because some of these ults like Captain America's, Deadpool's.
Here, I want to see if we can kill me through the invisible woman ult.
I don't know if I can or not. I want to say I can, but we'll check it out. Yeah. I can mess you up, but I can't.
You can mess us up enough to where our teammates, your teammates, can kill us.
Yeah.
I think for being another, again, simplistic ult, it does a lot. And there's not a lot of ways to stun it. You can't stun Hela when she does it,
Yeah.
because
Not
it's
when she's in the
it's an
sky.
instant charge up time. But you can block it with a bunch of shields. I think the best shield to use is Doctor Strange's shield.
Yeah,
Again,
you can just fly in front of the Hela and block it.
but
It's still really good, and it will melt Stranger's ult
it will melt.
quick.
It will
and
melt
his
Stranger's shield
quick enough.
to enough to where you can probably kill Strange.
I've seen some Strangers who live. I mean, if
And
you have,
you're-
it depends on the healers on
But
the Strangers
you're,
team. But
this entire ult's taking out a tank from the main battle, and if they're solo tanking, that's bad.
and if
I-
you can pick off a support,
I'd
A tier.
high A, maybe below Elsa, or
I'd
like
put it below. Oh,
we're getting to that.
I think it has better kill potential than Hawkeye's.
It does. Oh, most likely. It
But
mostly
I don't-
does because you can kill the team instantly. While Hawkeye's a one target.
But in terms of Deadpool's ults and Captain America ult are both really, really good. But Hela can.
You're not scared of either of those ults. You're scared of a Hela ult.
Dude,
when you-
Captain America who ults on point, that's a solid. Just 10 seconds gone.
I know, but he's not. He might be as long as you heal around it, because it's
Yeah.
usually like a last stand ult. I'd put Hela above Captain America, maybe below Elsa. But that might be my bias showing. Her ult is scary.
Yeah, but Elsa's ult has crowd control.
I like Hela.
But it has stun crowd control.
Yeah.
Hela's also suffers from mobility.
Yeah, you can't
you can
move,
just get in
but
the
you can
walls.
turn around,
Yeah.
and you can shoot through the walls because a lot of walls are destructible.
Yeah, but just hide behind the ones that aren't. If you hold B, you can see what walls are destructible and which ones
I
aren't.
forgot about that feature.
Yeah. Everybody tends to. I always like to check. It really helps in flanking.
Yeah.
Ooh, Hela or Elsa? Hela or Elsa?
I'd
Comment
say
down below on YouTube which one you think is better, Hela ult or Elsa ult.
I'm gonna say Elsa ult. You can
I
F up
would
a lot
agree
more.
with you because Elsa ult can also kill tanks really well. And
Yes.
that's something Hela ult struggles with a little bit.
All right, time to move on to.
Enough of this good ult having. Hi, Hulk.
Hi Hulk. I think this is a quick ranking. It's another simplistic ult. He just transforms into a bigger version of himself, and he can smack a guy around. Now, you can melt him.
Can?
and will.
You melt him.
Now, there's no arguing, it's already a B tier. Hulk as a character is very strong. His ult, though, with bad placing, isn't great.
But here's the thing: as soon as you ult, look how big he becomes.
He becomes a target.
He's just a target. He has somewhat decent mobility and abilities to where he can, like the exile, which helps. It helps him a lot more than another character we're gonna talk about a little bit later. But you're still just a target, and face it, you're gonna get melted.
Yes.
And if you die in Monster Hulk form, you just become Beauty Man.
Yeah.
And
I think for that, while his character is a lot better than his ranking, C tier. CB.
I can't put it B tier. I think.
You're a lot
honestly,
more scared of a Hulk ult than a Daredevil ult.
I'm not sure I agree.
I at least am, because he can F
Dude,
up a lot
Hulk
of
gets
those back
melted
lines.
so fast.
Where do you want to place him? Better than Black Widow? Because I know for certain he's better than Black Widow.
I would disagree.
His ult?
Is all, dude. It's so bad.
Is he gonna be our first D tier?
I want to check something, and I was not at all in the space to check it. You can't. Yeah, you can't one shot
A cage can't
a
hold
275 HP target, and that's what most of your target's gonna be.
All right, D
But
tier.
where is Gambit? Why can I not find Gambit? Am I blind?
Yes, because he's right there,
Oh, he's
right next to his wife.
They're in release order. Alright. Gambit. 250 HP.
Well, that's
Yeah,
at
one shot.
full. As long as if you hit them again.
But as soon as you hear that ult line, you're dead. Like
a D
you're
tier?
stunned. Here's the thing: Hulk's ult is one of the few that puts him at immediate danger, right?
Yeah.
In my opinion. You don't really get that as much with Black Widow ult. In Daredevil, you have ways to mitigate that.
Yeah.
Hulk, you're just kind of screwed.
So is he gonna be our first D tier?
I would put him in D tier. What do you think?
D tier. All right. Now it's time for a scary
Human
ult
Torch.
at release. Not a scary ult anymore because you don't see this character anymore. Human Torch. Human Torch's ult is basically a really big crowd control. He can spawn a bunch of tornadoes if you're not moving and if you get stuck. Now, I do want to point out, we do have infinite abilities,
Yes.
so you're gonna see 2 to 3 of these tornadoes. You're not gonna see 8.
I think you get like 5 or 7.
You get a lot. That's all that's for certain. But and then if you dive into them, they explode. I think for that,
It's a decent ult.
it's a decent ult. It's though you don't see it a lot.
Yeah.
His character in general is not great.
And you can still shoot him.
Yeah, you can still shoot him, and he doesn't get any overhealth, so you can really kill him with.
And with how strong Poke meta is,
I B tier. I think this is a quick,
yeah.
like
Could be
low
B
B.
I think it's better than Daredevil just because you get that range.
I said
of
low
damage, and it's a lot. You get to do.
Yeah.
You can't just not look at it, right?
Yep. Another quickie alt, I think, ranking. I don't even
What
have
we
to.
got next? Ooh, Iron Fist.
I don't think I have to transition. Iron Fist. We all know a lot of Iron Fist ults. He just gets better punching abilities and a farther punch radius. He can kill squishes in the back line, but if you guys are healing each other, you can really survive the ult.
The problem, it's really good for stalling too, because he just gets so much overhealth from it.
What would you say?
I'd say B tier.
B tier? Middle of B? Better than Daredevil? Better than Black Panther?
I think it has stalling potential too, which is very, very useful to have. So I
We're
could say better than Black.
We're in the lightning round right now.
Oh.
We all know Iron Man. We all know his ult. That bomb.
Yeah.
I think we all know they are now Iron Man's ult has.
You want to go Iron Man? I want to show something.
Yeah, you want me to go as Penny?
I'll yeah, go ahead and go as Penny. Where are you?
I'm over by the meter indicator
Oh,
behind you.
there we go. Okay. So yeah, if I try to maximum pulse, and what's worse is that you can do it after the pulse comes out. So even if I fire it off,
Oh, that was a bad
here,
idea.
yeah.
Do it again.
even if I fire it off, right?
I
And that's a
s-
big if,
Yeah.
because it takes so long to charge up.
Maximum pulse. I don't think that's the welcoming committee.
You can just stop it. Yeah. And
Now this meta is only for Penny, but you can stop them with a Luna Snow.
So many-
You can stop them, I think, with an invisible one.
and it's to the point where unless you're hitting somebody directly,
Oh,
like yeah, do you wanna? Okay.
Maximum pulse.
Yeah, you can also just shield yourself and completely block it.
Maximum pulse.
yeah.
See,
It used to be an incredibly good ult.
I don't even know about that.
No, when you could damage boost.
Yeah, well that and we were just bad at the game back then.
Yeah. I think a B ult lower than Firestorm because
Dude, I wouldn't put it that far. He's so easy to kill.
see, again, if you can get it off, it really kills a team.
But that's a lot of big ifs, and it's a big glowing ball, right? A lot of we have
It
talk
can
about
also
movements.
it can also get destroyed by
So easily.
Magneto. Magneto's his best counter.
So easy, and it's so
So-
easy to kill Iron Man.
D.
Yeah.
As of we are right now, D.
Oh well, this should be a quick and easy one. Invisible Woman,
High S.
high S.
I think higher than Gambit because it literally. I think there's only one healing ult that's better.
I don't think there's any healing ults that are better.
Luna.
I don't know about that because within the we'll talk about this. one.
Luna's survivable. It's the greatest stall meta.
True, but in terms of the slowing effects you get from enemies that are in the thing.
We'll get there when we get there.
Yeah.
Another quickie ult.
Oh, Jeff.
Alt to categorize. We don't even have to showcase it because we all know a Jeff ult. He swallows you and throws you off the map. Great when combo. You just have to shoot the Jeff. He's annoying to deal with, and he now leaves that puddle. I think how it used to be a B meta. It used to be a high B.
Enemies on approach.
Now I think a low A with
I
that.
think a low A
with
with
that
the healing pool.
with the healing pool.
Mhm.
A low B. His reworks did a lot for him and
In
did.
terms of his ult.
Yeah. Now we're to Loki. I think Loki's the greatest example of a B tank, of a B ult character. He is the highest utility with the highest glass ceiling to his detriment because you need to know every other character's kit and ult.
True, but in some of these characters, like just basic knowledge of them, you don't need to know in depth,
No,
right, how they work.
but
I think
for other characters you do.
Yeah, I was
Like, you need to use that ult well.
Mhm.
I've had Loki ults where I've had 16 seconds of Gambit ult. 16 seconds of Gambit ult. That's crazy, right?
Yeah, for those of you who don't know, if you're new to Marvel Rivals, Loki is interesting because he doesn't have an ult, like in the classical sense. He copies.
He's like Echo from Overwatch.
Yeah, that's a great way to put it. He
He's literally
copies somebody
Echo from
else's
Overwatch.
ult and just kind of takes it. And I would honestly put him.
Low A.
I would put him at S, honestly, because he can just copy all of the S ults.
Okay. I think potential S, but low S.
For sure.
Where did we put? Oh, we put Jeff there, and we
I
put.
thought we put Jeff in A tier.
We did.
I mean,
I
Apollo-
didn't.
Yeah,
I didn't
yeah.
move them. We're running through these really fast now, because we're getting to a lot of those release characters. All right, Luna Snow.
Luna Snow.
Luna Snow, one of the greatest healers in the game.
For
Literally,
sure.
top tier character is always banned a
Yeah.
lot.
I think the only question is her ult better than Invisible?
And I think, in cases, yes. Because
Honestly,
you can kill an Invis with a good Iron Man ult or a good Scarlet Witch ult. You can kill 3 because they're both insta kills.
Yeah, but the problem is those characters are also really easy to shut down.
Yeah.
I don't necessarily disagree with you is the thing, but I've seen a lot more invisible women killed. Women, I don't. That's a weird thing to pluralize. Yeah.
Yeah.
Killed in their ults than I've seen.
It's
Luna's.
weird to pluralize the killing of a woman.
No, because her name is Invisible Woman.
I know, but it's like pluralizing women or woman is weird. It's not we're not doing English language dictionary. We are literally a gaming club that's ranking Overwatch, ranking Marvel Rivals.
So I think Luna's can go above Invisible Woman's.
Yeah.
You also have the damage boost potential, which you're not going to see a whole lot, but just having it there is good.
Yeah. S tier is filled with our healers and 2
And
tanks.
Yeah.
There's literally not a single yet.
Yet.
My brother? Tell him
I would say it's going to change, but I don't think Dark Child is S tier.
No.
Although it does have that really cool combo. I don't know how to do it, but you can.
I
It is
think-
one of the ways you can kill through those two.
I think we
ults.
run into the same thing we do with Iron Fist. It's a good staller. It does a lot of good damage.
I think it's better than
enemy ahead of us.
Oh no, I mean like it's a transforming alt.
Mm-hmm.
It's a buffing single alt. You get a lot of damage potential with it.
Go Luna, or go one of those invincibility ults.
Okay, you hear? Alt.
Yeah.
I am ready to put on a show.
Oh yeah. Also about Luna's ult. Luna's not just invincible. There's only 2 kill procs for a
I
Luna.
swear there's a way to kill in her ult.
Oh, there is.
The
You have to
combo.
use an Iron Man ult or a Scarlet Witch ult.
I thought there was some way for Magic to do it too. I could have sworn there was a Magic combo. After she could do
She
it.
probably was boosted. But
I think it was
another
an
reason
old
why
one, too.
Luna ult is so strong, instacast.
Yep, that's true. There's no startup
And
animation.
it can damage boost.
Yeah, Luna ult is
I
just.
am ready to put on a show.
Now back to Magic ult. I think Magic ult is another really good one. I think she's higher. I'd put her higher than Adam.
I'd put her A tier, honestly.
Well,
Just because how much overshield you get.
And you get overshield back. So yeah, I think
And with Magic's kit, just the dashes are great for stalling. You have the beam, which is just good for getting your abilities back.
I think
Child out to play.
low A above Jeff and
Below Blade, I would.
yeah. Cause again, she's a hard character. With Blade's ult, you can really pop it and go, but with Magic's ult, you gotta hit those combos.
For sure.
Magneto is
Magneto.
okay. Magneto is an ult meant to help your team. I'm gonna go Punisher. Actually, no, I'll go as Iron Man because that shows off another counter
Yep.
for Iron Man. Why we placed Iron Man where he is. Ult.
No, you ult first. I can react to it.
Maximum
Yep. Bye. I can't believe I missed that.
You missed, and that was so sad.
maximum
Bye. Go Invisible Woman.
No, because the Invisible Woman one doesn't get countered.
No, but I'm saying you can still kill through it.
Okay, here.
Well, we need to go over to where I can absorb some damage.
Okay. Where? Alright, 3, 2, 1, yeah.
Fear Magneto. Boom.
It is probably a highest A tier.
You wouldn't put it in S.
No, for one reason only. You have to really hit your shots well.
True, and you can destroy it. It has a lot of the things that can destroy Iron Man ult can also destroy Magneto ult.
Now you can't stun Magneto out of his ult.
No.
That's the one thing you can't do. It can counter a Punisher ult pretty well, but a Punisher
It
ult.
completely counters a Punisher ult.
No, because Punisher ult lasts longer than
True, but if
Magneto
you
ult.
destroy the Punisher, you just kill
It
the
doesn't
Punisher.
it doesn't insta kill the Punisher.
And it's ult if you charge it up enough.
Here, I'll go Punisher.
I could have sworn it.
Let's try. Okay,
Where are
you
you?
ready? Let me get over there. Alright, 3, 2,
Oh, there you are.
judge,
1.
jury,
Shoot me.
executioner.
You have to have the right timing on it. I did not have the right
Yeah.
timing.
If it's like a little bit after,
Yeah,
I can
kill him in his
you
ult.
can kill him entirely. But if you don't get the timings right,
timing is key with this ult. I think for that, it's the highest A. It's just, if we get one buff or one other character he can counter, he's an instant S tier. But as of we have him right now, he is teetering.
I think the ability to one-shot enough characters and just completely nullify a good bit of support ultimates is what bumps him up for me.
You know
Although-
what? I'll agree with you there.
Elsa's Glortrox can also do very similar things if you position it well enough.
Yes. I think low S, highest of A. I'm gay.
I could go low S.
Okay. Now we're getting to an ult that I know nothing about.
Although wait, you can't destroy it.
Yeah,
Destroy it.
that's the problem with it.
Okay, I can put it in highest of A then.
Yeah, it's again, you can destroy it and it can damage him. So there's a give and take to it. Now we're going to an ult. I actually know nothing.
Yeah.
What does it do?
Providing healing over time and movement boosts. Excess healing converts to bonus health. I don't think it's quite invincible though.
No. It's very much, it's not a infinite one, which I mean already makes it lower, not instant, not S. But I think it can provide a large support to the team. Like it's a ult that's meant for supporting the team's push, as opposed to
Just hit Q, win.
yeah. I think for that I'd place Mantis at a similar place where I placed Ana. It's again, a lot of healer ults are already going to be super high because they provide the most support while also being the easiest to learn. Getting that movement speed, healing over time,
And bonus
and
health?
bonus health.
I think that bumps up to A tier.
Actually, probably, yeah.
Because she has 400 health at max, right?
Mm-hmm. We're getting through these ults quick.
We are.
Yeah, we're gonna...
8 seconds. And you can still move around while doing stuff.
Yeah.
You can still...
The low A, I think I can agree with you. Low A.
Oh, although I think it's better than Jeff's.
Then above Jeff, I guess. A lot of people are gonna be mad at us, but I don't care. All right.
That's engagement, baby!
Yep.
Oh!
Oh, there's an
Moon Knight.
one below all. Okay.
I don't think it's that bad.
Stupid. I want the enemy.
It's not great.
No. It's definitely when it first came out, it would have been an A, high A.
Well, not quite. But it first came out, it was bad. And then they buffed the movement speed in Season 1. Then it was good. Then they nerfed the movement speed of the hands, and then it just... So they buffed it to where it was really good, and then they just
See,
got it back.
I would place it.
So you see, Moon Knight creates this like really awesome looking aura of stuff, and there's the moon right there. A really
See,
fun thing
he's
you
trying
can do
to he's trying to.
is I'm not trying to bump it up, but here, ready?
I'm not even what.
I'm gonna ult. Okay, you
Okay.
ready? Do something. No. Just pretend like this is a team fight, right? You see that? And you can use his Ankh to pull people in, but that's like a second.
Yeah. I'd say this might be controversial. With how a lot of our movement abilities, you can get away from it fast. Highest of two. It used to be, it's the most teetering ult, because it would have been A, but with how movement speed is going, with how healing is going, with how a lot of it's going, high B. I'd put it above Angela.
I put it mid B. Because I think Angela has a lot of additional utility, like crowd control, bonus health regeneration. His, at this point, with how it's just easily avoidable, it's just area denial.
Yeah.
Like that's, you're maybe gonna get 1 or 2 kills out of this, maybe hurt a tank real bad if they don't have proper movement. But it doesn't have any utility other than that.
Below Angela, above Adam.
I could go below Angela above Adam. Another good thing is, and probably people are saying, well, why isn't it lower? He gets his ult really quick. Even with
He gets his
nerf,
ult the quickest.
He gets his ult really
Him and
quick.
Cloak and Dagger get the ult the quickest. Now,
we're going Mr. Fantastic, a character we don't play, but we know. So he's very much a scatter.
Mm-hmm.
He gain the more
But
you.
like, that's not a lot of damage.
No. It's not a great thing.
You can see it.
Now it's an AoE damage,
It is.
and I think that bumps it
Whoa.
out. It won't be D.
Oh, have we been in practice range too long?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Did it kick us out?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh.
Yeah.
Well, there is a limit to practice range, guys.
Surprise.
An hour and 30 minutes is that. All right. I think for being AoE, but for being as weird as it is, I'd place his ult C tier.
I would agree. See,
I would do it. I'd do it above Daredevil and Black Panther, Black Widow.
for sure.
But again, you're running into the issue of it's not amazing. It doesn't do great damage. And if you have better mobility or you're in an enclosed space away from it,
Or if two healers start patty caking.
you're not gonna do much. And now we're going for a already B tier, instant B tier. Now we just have to discuss if it's A tier. Is Namor. Namor is a very easy character to learn. I think he is. Yeah, he has more value as a sniper than Black Widow does. And
A lot of people have more value as a sniper than Black Widow.
his right click does better. It's a hit scan.
Yeah.
And his ult is amazing because it stuns.
It does, and you can't use movement abilities if you get caught in it. You're
Yeah. So
are you in it?
I am. I just need to.
Here, actually, you need to go Namor, and I'll go somebody with the movement.
Okay. Did I just get a message on Discord? I think I did.
Yeah, we got a couple. Alright, let's
It's like,
start
why are
there.
these guys so bad? What are they doing?
That's engagement, baby.
Actually, are we getting messaged? I don't know.
I don't think so. I haven't seen anything.
Okay.
Where are you? Okay, sweet. Try using, use your ult on me.
Oh, I don't have infinite cooldowns activated. There we go.
Yeah, I can't use, I just have to walk away from that. I can't. Because it shuts down so much movement and it does great damage. Let's see, I get one shot if I'm in the center of that.
Yeah.
And still, yeah, it's
It's both great
It's
for
really
him
good.
because you can shut down healers really well, and it's great for team fights because you can mess up every other. It's the same value as I feel like a Doctor Strange or a Angela.
I would even say it's better because you can't just stun him out of it. Like it's a projectile.
Yeah.
Let me see if
you
I
can
can
kill him, but it will still go.
Okay. Try it.
The spider controlling my senses.
Yeah.
It won't stop it.
It didn't stop it.
You can stop me as I call the horn. So 3, 2, 1. But it will still go. You have to literally stop me right before I press left click.
Yeah.
Before that, it's either low A, highs to B. Because you can, if you,
Well, here's the thing. It does great damage. It can one shot, but that can is doing a lot of heavy lifting because the radius is still small. You can walk away from it enough.
you really
I'd
have
say-
to just make sure you're in an enclosed space, 1,
Here comes trouble.
and 2, you're in the back line. Back line really helps.
Yeah. So,
For that, I think low A, highest to
low
B.
A, are we thinking above, below, Jeff?
Yeah, because you can't movement ability out of it. I'd say above Mantis.
But Mantis, with how much healing and overhealth she gets?
You can kill through Mantis ult with an Namor ult.
Can you?
Yeah, you can.
Alright, ready?
Martial arts
Yeah.
sharpens your mind.
Ult.
We are undefeatable.
Yeah, alright. Try it when I'm
'Cause
out
it's
of the
he-
circle.
We are undefeatable.
If I just take the... Yeah, but if I go to the outside to where I'm not taking the full brunt,
Okay,
well, if
so
you get it right on the Mantis, you can definitely just wipe
you
it.
shut it. So I think potential flip flop.
Here.
I think sandwich between Jeff and Mantis, maybe.
Yeah. All right, now
Oh boy.
this will probably be our biggest discussion.
I have been waiting for this one.
Even though we're nearly done, this is gonna take up most of the stream now.
It's probably not going to take up most of the
No,
stream.
we can probably finish this conversation. in
This
5
is
minutes.
a one below all contender.
All right, so let's put
easy
it.
one below all
Let's put it right there.
Let's
Start it in one below all.
let's talk about the problems Penny Ult has. So Penny as a character,
I'm just gonna let him mumble. I need to go back. I'll be right back, guys.
she's meant to control space, right? Like you have all this space, you pretty much own it, right?
This is gonna hurt.
Boom. You can't come in here without having to deal with me, the nest, probably the nest, more often than not. People need to shoot the nest more often. So yeah, but overall she's very, very vulnerable to Hulk because you can just stand all the way over there and annihilate the nest if you get a good sideline on it. So she's not a great tank. She's not in the best spot, but she's not terrible. But this. Remember how we talked about Hulk having problems where, oh, you just shoot the Hulk and he dies? Penny has less health than Hulk does. She has 1350 in her ult. It's worth noting that it can regenerate if she's in her webs, and she's going to be in her webs. But all the problems Hulk ult has, Penny has, and worse, because she has much less mobility, much less damage potential. Because yeah, you can spread out the mines, and the mines travel. Like the mines do damage, for sure. But look at that. On an ultimate, you see the damage that guy took. Shit's nothing. It's nothing. And you're stuck here. You're wandering around. You can't use any of your cyber bond. You can jump and you can move fast, but you're just gonna get shot and you're gonna die fast. We talked about Cap's holding potential, right? Cap can stall points. Cap is stall points, hold it down, hold the fort. Penny can do that, but worse in almost every single way. Yes, she has more health than Cap. Yes, her health technically does regenerate, but Cap's does too. Cap's overhealth regenerates at a faster rate, and he can move. He has better mobility than she does. She's just a walking target. She's so vulnerable to stuns. Her nest is vulnerable because you can't do anything to protect it except stand in front of it like a meat shield.
All right.
You're just cooked.
So for that, Penny
Awful.
ult is the lowest ult we have. I put her in one below all.
It does everything that it should do. It's horrible at it. It's
While
the
it
worst
can
ult at it.
while it can get more kills than the Hulk ult.
She has less health than he does. He has more movement and more ability to survive.
Alright, it's in one below all, dude.
It's
It's in one below all. I already placed it there. I don't need to transition back. We're on to Phoenix ult now.
Here comes trouble.
Phoenix ult. It's
Phoenix ult is a interesting ult.
very interesting ult.
It has, I just want to instantly already say it's nowhere near A tier. A lot of
Yeah.
conditions have to be met. Now, I'd put it above Moon Knight's ult, in that you get a little more value, you get a lot more crowd control.
For sure.
And it's has the biggest AoE because it's almost map wide.
And it does do a good deal of damage if you get close to the person. Okay, you've got a spark on it. Good.
Yeah, I have a spark on me. Because it's nearly map
But
wide.
that was pretty close to you, and you had one spark and it didn't kill.
Yeah, well, I'm at 1.
You're at
I'm at
one?
1 health.
So yeah, obviously, one health is, as we say in the business,
Not,
bad.
Yeah. So I'd say,
Well, Phoenix should also be good at applying those sparks, and if enemies have those sparks, they're not going to be at full health anyways.
Yep.
Unless they're being healed. Obviously, it's not like healing's hard.
yeah, that's not. All right. Where'd you put
So,
her?
where you have it? Above Moon Knight?
Above Moon Knight.
Okay, but there's one test I want to do. Go Invisible Woman.
There you go. It's not an insta-kill, I can already tell you that.
I don't think it is, but I want to make sure. Okay.
insta-kill.
All right.
So cannot heal through those invincibility ults
How long were you talking about Penny's ult?
as long as you were gone.
As long as I was in the
It's
bathroom?
So bad. It does nothing.
You heard it here, folks. It does nothing.
I use it as a panic button. Like
All
my
right.
best is down. Oh crap. Might as well put some mines out there.
Now, I think this is a quickie ult to really place.
Mm-hmm.
It's not too hard to really place because
Let's do this. Let's do
It's
this. I like
Psylocke.
this skin a lot.
it's Psylocke's ult.
It is Psylocke. So
Psylocke's ult,
it's good.
it's good.
It's
It's
pretty
it's a good bread and butter. If you have like, it does a lot of damage. It can nearly one-shot squishies. And if you do it in their backline, they're pretty effed. And it can move around pretty quickly for being an AoE ult, which really makes me angry. And I do not like that a AoE ult like that can move around.
But it doesn't do one burst of damage.
No, it doesn't
like
do
an
one
Iron
burst
Man.
of damage like a lot of
I'll go
other
ahead and
AoEs.
ult with Invisible Woman. I don't think it can, but I want to check. If you're the only person in range. Oh!
Ooh, it can.
It
It can.
kills through,
That makes it.
but that's the assumption that it's the only person in range.
Yes, I think damage potential wise, it puts them above Hawkeye.
With how you're using it,
Yes. Hawkeye's one target.
Yeah.
This is a multi-target.
yeah, because either you're gonna kill a support or two,
Or you're not.
or you're gonna force them to pop ult, which if you're in their back lines,
If you're forcing them to pop,
ult in their back lines,
and there's no value to that ult,
and she gets it decently quickly too,
if it's a good Psylocke.
if it's a good side.
And if it's a bad Psylocke like me, I'm not good at Psylocke.
I want to be better at Psylocke.
Punisher.
Punisher. Fun
Already like a really good. He is, I think in terms of rivals.
Is that you? Oh, I was bumping into something. I'm like, why can't I move?
I wasn't even paying attention. I think bread and butter wise, the easiest character to learn in this game.
Yeah, I mean, you don't have any.
If you like Soldier 76, you'll like Punisher.
It's true.
If you really,
And you can see his ult here. It's damage. His ult is just damage. It should kill things. Kill
you,
things. That's
you,
your only
you,
job.
you can't stun him in it. Now he does have a couple counters. A lot of one shots can kill him. He doesn't have a lot of movement, but if he has a lot of health, you can't kill him. I think for that, that puts him above Blade and above. I put him near Psylocke because one, you're getting a lot of deaths, and two, you're making people counter pop ults. You're getting scared.
Pop ult as invis. I don't think
Oh,
it
it's
can.
not an insta kill.
I want to check.
It might be.
It's.
Oh no, it is.
Oh, it does kill through. Kills through invis ult.
So it's a flip flop between Psylocke and because that's
The only problem with Punisher is he's a lot more vulnerable than Psylocke is.
most definitely, but he has a lot. He does reduce damage slightly. He gets a little armor, and if you're popping a Punisher ult, hopefully you have healers near you. So I think I'd place him. All right, did I? Oh, I'm already on that screen.
I think the fact that he can kill through those ults.
I think lower than Psylocke. Next
really?
to Psylocke. Because it's really. No, actually
How
above.
vulnerable he is.
But he's not stuck with the requirement of multiple people being in the ult. Because he can hard focus a person.
That's true. I think right next to Psylocke's a decent place.
They're a flip flop.
Yeah.
They're a flip flop.
The skill of the player and the team.
Yeah.
Heavy
All right.
determination.
Rocket.
Rocket.
B tier.
Yeah, I hate to say it, but it's almost a worse Gambit ult.
It's not. No, it doesn't do as much value as Gambit ult. It literally.
That's what I'm saying. It's a worse Gambit ult.
It's not even like they're not even comparable. They do two different things.
Well, they're
They-
both damage boosters, at least. For the
No,
most
it's
part.
oh, it does damage boost.
Yeah.
I think you can survive longer with a rocket ult than a Gambit ult.
Rocket ult can be shot and killed.
I know, but if you place it right, okay. Gambit ult's better, but you can survive a little bit more because you get direct overshield. And then if you're putting a lot of pressure onto the other team, if they're hard focusing the rocket ult, they're not focusing
the
on
team.
you. I think for that, B tier. It's a B tier. I'd say below Moon Knight.
Below Moon Knight.
Mhm.
I would put it.
Above Moon Knight?
I would put it closer to Strange or Angela.
Okay. And below Angela.
Why below Angela?
Why below Angela? Because they're stuck with the requirement, particularly with his ult, that you have to be within a certain meter radius. Once you walk out of that, you're kind of screwed. Hard focusing it. And you can get knocked out of his ult.
I want to test something. I can't see the health bar with that.
Well,
I just want to see if.
you can't damage it, I can.
Okay. I just want to see if. Okay, you go Angela and ult. I'll go Rocket and ult. We'll see which health bar is bigger.
Alright. Alright.
Yeah, Rocket's health bar looks bigger.
Oh, most definitely, yeah. Because
So-
you could. But I don't have as much as fast as damage.
For sure. But,
Oh, we could just search it up, how much health they have.
yeah, go ahead and look it up. My thing's on the stream.
Yeah.
Nobody can see my Google searches. Nobody.
It's a lot of Moon Knight and SFW.
No! It's children's stream, Ryan.
Alright.
This is real firepower.
Rocket ults health has Rocket. Okay, hit 800.
800?
800. Shield note. Okay, so it doesn't really say how much her ult has.
I want to say it's less than 800.
Probably. Divine Judgment has 1,000 health.
It does?
It has more.
Really?
It does.
Alright.
More bad guys. Just what we need.
I think another thing is Angela's ult can also provide that healing and over health.
For her, but no one else.
No, other allies get healing.
So
if they're in
below
the zone.
Angela?
As usual,
I can see below Angela.
all of the hard work while my father slept.
Yeah. I want to point out, this isn't necessarily saying these characters are worse than other characters.
Absolutely not. This
'Cause-
is purely Ultimates. Daredevil is not a C tier character.
He's not a C tier character.
Penny is not the worst character in the game.
Well, it can be. I've seen some bad pennies. Alright,
Okay,
Rogue.
yeah.
Rogue
Rogue.
is an instant A tier. Rogue can steal ult charge.
Yeah, that's
Down to 60%. Or is it 85? It's low.
Where are you?
No, it's 65%.
Oh, you just keep.
Well, yeah, here. I'm gonna turn off
Yeah.
infinite abilities. One of my friends is playing For Honor right now.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. All right, hop it.
Gotcha. Yeah.
Down to 80.
80%.
80%, which already incredible because you can really mess up. It makes people panic pop. Makes people panic pop all. And it deals damage, and you gain
And you
bonus.
get the
You get bonus.
based on like what you're absorbing.
Yeah, I think with how that works,
A tier.
A tier now.
Yeah. For ultimate stealing.
For ultimate stealing, that's already A tier. And with how long she lives, I'd put her around Captain America.
Well, look who's up to no good.
Yeah.
I'd put her above.
above Captain.
Provides more utility, and she can survive as long as Captain America with the ult. It lasts as long.
How much healing does she damage me a lot?
Damage you. Let me
Go like Hun or something.
Punisher? Okay.
Or just whoever you can deal damage with.
I'll just do Moon Knight. Pop all. Just,
She does not heal that quickly.
well, no, because you were at half health.
So am I, sugar.
Well, if I can absorb like strategist.
Yeah,
Yeah, and she can like move in.
no.
Yeah. She has the ability to move in with her mobility
Yeah.
and really mess stuff up.
So I think
Above cap?
above cap.
Yeah. I think typically what happens is a lot of rogues just don't use their ult right.
No, because you use her ult in team fights.
You
When-
don't. I think his might be better at stalling points still,
Yeah.
but in team fights, Rogue's ult is
All right.
incredible.
Scarlet Witch ult. The highest damage in the game, mind you.
Yes.
One of the weaker alts, I'd put her instantly B tier. With, where do we put Iron Man? D tier? Okay.
I was thinking closer to C or D because it's.
I'm
not
gonna
great.
put. I think we can put Scarlet Witch legitimately low B. You can move around in a Scarlet Witch ult, so you can hide behind walls, mind you. You can go through Strange Portal.
There are clever ways to use it.
Now, it does affect the same issues that affect
Iron Man.
Iron Man's ult.
I want to see what the range is. I don't think it's that
Well, it has the new pulling in.
good. Yeah.
So again, but you're also being damaged all the time. So if they don't have a penny, you can get off a couple good alts. I've
check
seen.
if White Box stops it. I think she can. Do you need a tail? For one of the charms? Okay.
All right.
Alright. Yeah. It's so easy to stop. It really is.
But
She
it-
only has 350 health. You can move her
High
pretty
high
quick.
C. High to C. I'd put her above.
Fantastic?
Yes.
Yeah, I see that.
Fantastic has movement with it, but
And with Scarlet Witch Bolt, like there are ways to protect her. Like for example, Mag Bubble
Here's
is
our
really,
new-
really strong. So it's
Bag Bubble can survive it. Yes.
you're gonna get a lot of
Alright.
value. Also, really stupid ways to survive Scarlet Witch Bolt, like Mr. Fantastical Fridge form.
Yes.
Spider-Man.
Spider-Man. We are dealing with the same issues that we deal. Well, actually, no. So he's another dive character. I don't like him. I don't play him. I have. How do you have Metal Spider?
It's one of the. I think it was like one of the free skins from one of the events.
Don't mess with the amazing
I have it?
Spider-Man.
I don't know. I like Metal Spider.
Oh, I do have Iron Spider.
The amazing Spider-Man.
Alright. His ult.
Don't mess with
AoE ult that can stun people and kill most squishies. If you've played Rivals, you've definitely encountered a Spider-Man ult.
feeling good.
You know what I'm gonna say.
What are you gonna
It's
say?
an instant B, sadly.
Okay.
I'm going to put it with how he can move and the fact that he can come in at like really quickly and you don't know when he's gonna use his
And the
ult.
stun capacity of it.
I'm gonna put it.
I put it above Strange.
Yeah. Now, the only reason viewer,
Beloved fans.
yes, that we are putting, now we're longingly looking to our board right now that has all of our tiers. The problem with Spider-Man is, one, he's hard to master. He's the hardest character to learn in the game. You can either get a...
Maybe Deadpool.
No.
To get max value, Deadpool's. It's.
No,
I think
because,
it's one of the two.
No, because you can learn very easily Deadpool as one of his. he's harder. Yeah, I know. He's harder to learn all three versions of him because they're all so different in terms of value.
That's what I was
Spider-Man is
thinking
the
of,
hardest
but-
singular character to learn.
Yeah. Okay, I can agree with that.
His ult, wow, has a lot of value. It's hard to master him. We're taking into account some of the mastery skills for these characters
Because you need to be good at them to get use out of their ults.
and to be able to get their ults.
Yeah.
All right, now we're on to my one lord.
Take it away.
All right, so
I'm sorry, you lost a lot of stock by saying that.
the one, well, hey, I nearly have.
Listen, I'm not saying from me. I'm
hey,
saying
hey. I nearly have Lord on.
Adam.
No, I nearly have Lord on Adam, Phoenix, Elsa, Hela, and Gambit. And Invisible. I nearly have more Lords than you do. Now,
Nearly is doing a lot of heavy lifting there, buddy.
well, I switch swap characters all the time because I add value to the team.
Yeah.
Now, all jokes aside, and to be
I
true,
completely messed that up.
you
That's
did. That hurt me.
Sad.
Now, all jokes aside, if we were to rank her season 1, she would be C tier. Her value came in from the fact she did a lot of damage with her ult. Her damage did more ult than it does now. The problem with her ult then is that it couldn't target heroes.
Yeah, I think the targeting really,
Now,
really helps.
I was one of those cool Scroll Girl players, and I got the achievement of hitting 4 enemies before the buff. I was cool. It now, I'd say it can really mess up a team. Now, you're also dealing with map issues, and you're dealing with issues. Incredibly simplistic character. If you guys really want to get into rivals, Squirrel Girl is probably one of your good starter characters. I don't play her as much as I played her because I figured out I'm better.
How to aim? Sorry.
Shut up. You need to know how to aim for Squirrel Girl. You didn't know where generally the enemies are. But again, her ult now is incredibly simplistic. Her ult previously wasn't because you need to know how it bounced.
I think the
I've-
targeting helps it a lot.
It does. It bumped it from a C tier to near A. The only reason I say near A is because, man, we still have a lot of characters.
A bit. And we have Ultron.
If you're pushing, I already know where Ultron's going. If you're pushing, her ult is really good for making teams scatter, and it can really take out squishes. If you're not and you're an open map with the Void, the ult can go off the Void. Now she can get her ult quickly, but again, you gotta use it sparingly.
I think her ult and Moon Knight's ult are very similar.
Yes.
Because where his suffers from you're locked to a range, hers suffers from you can destroy it.
That too, you can destroy it. I'd say
That's
it's a flip-flopping Moon Knight one.
that's yeah.
I'd
That's
say
exactly
the
right.
fact it can target puts her above Moon Knight and maybe Phoenix.
I wouldn't say above Phoenix because Phoenix can still just wipe people off the map. And hers like I swear it silences ultimate too, which is just some additional utility.
Yep.
Star-Lord.
All right, Squirrel Girl goes in between Phoenix and Moon Knight. Now, Phoenix. Yeah. I think we all know where his ult is going. It's either the highest of B tier, A tier
I
probably.
would say A tier.
I'd put it above Blade, below Hawkeye.
Below Hawk? Yeah. Because you can kill the Star-Lord. If you have really bad positioning, Magneto messes up a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
But below Hawkeye, above Blade, yeah, it's really good. It's one of those ults that can force
It forces
support ultimates. And if you're ulting in the back lines of Star-Lord, like you probably should be, that's what you're gonna get.
Yeah.
So that's just good.
All right, Storm.
Good ult, I think. You don't see it a lot because it's Storm. I think
Where
she
would
has a
put
good
name more?
A tier.
Put her below Magic. Put Storm below Magic.
Let's check if Storm ult can Storm can kill through Mantis ult. I'm almost sure.
Oh, most definitely. Because the problem with Mantis ult. You want me to go Mantis ult?
Yeah.
I forgot I was. Oh, I thought I was.
That's weird.
That's weird.
Oh, she gets 700 health.
Yeah, she gets over health. Oh,
You
yeah.
can't. Okay, so if you pop it, like say I popped it high up, if you go down, you can't go back up.
No.
It's a weird, but
You stay on the lowest level
yeah.
in most storms.
Oh. Angie says we missed most of our Squirrel Girl discussion.
What? Did they not?
Angie, the stream crashed. Never mind, it's back. I think we missed most of your Squirrel Girl discussion.
Squirrel Girl, middle of B tier, was pretty good. Was terrible at launch, good now. They can bounce around. Mid B tier.
She just suffers from the fact that her ult can be destroyed,
Yeah.
really, and it's mostly. It kind of can be AOE, but it's mostly single target.
Yeah.
Where-
We're on Storm right now. We're trying to decide if they're A tier, below Magic, or above.
Go ahead and
Anymore.
pop.
Okay.
We are undefeatable.
Yeah. About to say, I don't think it does as much damage. She gets a lot of health from it, and you can stop her if you get her in that little animation.
Oh, I did nearly kill you.
But
You could. Wait. Let me go Penny. I want to
Yeah.
see if I can stop you. Okay.
all right. Yeah,
I can't stop it. Oh. Below
Wait.
Namor.
definitely below Namor. Honestly, with all of that, can't kill through support ults. I think that bumps her out of A tier. Because at least Jeff, you can swallow up.
Okay. I'd say above Spider-Man. You
Lasts longer than Spider-Man.
Lasts longer than Spider-Man. Can move
Can
farther.
move. Pulls
and
people in.
kills people faster. Now, the problem is that Spider-Man can stun.
Yeah. But Storm has that pull-in ability.
Yeah. All right.
Thing! Really good. Well, kind of.
Okay. Thing as a character is not very good. Thing as a character suffers from the fact that you're wearing the thong skin.
Of course, dude. It's the best thing.
I don't have this skin, actually.
The thong, bro.
Thing suffers from just him being a not amazing character. His ult,
Decent?
it's decent. I'd put it right where
See if you can stun me while I start it up. Well, yeah, you can stun.
All right.
Ready?
3, 2, 1. I
Yeah.
can stun it.
But it has good range and it's a big stun.
Yeah,
That your team's just gonna take great advantage
I would
of.
say if we're doing this quick,
Yeah.
I'm gonna put
B tier?
B tier between
Below Strange.
below Strange, above Angela, just because of the range, and the
Yeah. Well, although Gambit can cleanse it, he can cleanse Strange ult too.
I know, but you don't see a lot of Gambit cleanse
So, above Angela?
above Angela.
Thor! Thor has a good ult.
Thor.
With this big stun and the damage. Go like Mantis or Invis or somebody with that.
Okay. I'll go Mantis. Mantis. Alt time.
Alright.
Try to kill me.
We are undefeatable.
Took
That
two-
does a lot less damage than I thought
Took
it did.
200 health. Let's do Invis ult.
It doesn't kill through Invis ult.
Let's just
It hurts?
It hurts a lot. Like, if there was another teammate trying to kill me, I would have died.
But I think it can kill like regular 2 for sure.
Oh, yeah.
But not. But it's good damage and it stuns. B tier?
B tier. I think it gives the same value as Storm. Below Spider-Man.
Yeah, right next to Strange I think is a good place.
Because it can stun for a little bit.
Ultron, right in the one above all, baby.
Nope.
Best ult in the game.
Alright. Where are we putting him? Because he's
It's bad. It's bad.
Bad alt.
It's a bad alt.
It's arguably, if it's really, really good, it's B tier at most.
I couldn't put it that high. It has good healing
And
Um,
okay damage.
and okay damage.
But it's not a master either. It's okay at both.
Like, right, I can
You could heal your enemies.
I can
to full.
focus up. I don't think the range is that big either. Yeah,
No.
range is not that big.
No. So,
But like, it's good at wiping off. That's worse than I thought it was. One full 4-round burst isn't enough to.
oh, C tier.
I'd put it in E tier, honestly.
Okay.
'Cause, I mean, it. Let's
where?
compare it to some of the C tier ults, right? Wanda, high risk, high reward. You can just wipe people off the map.
Yeah.
Fantastic, you get decent damage and good AoE.
Mm-hmm.
Daredevil, high pick potential.
Yeah.
Black Widow, pseudo area denial and utility. Ultron, you can maybe kill squishies, and you can maybe save your team.
You can save
But-
Jeff.
You stay at 250 health, and you're flying in the sky.
Yeah. So
Honestly,
for
you-
that,
you-
the lowest of D.
Yeah, you brought it up. His best thing is countering Jeff Ult. He is the best. I'm convinced he's the best Jeff Ult counter
All right.
in the game. Venom, great ult. The thing with
Great
Venom
ult.
is it's not necessarily you don't die to just the Venom.
No.
Right.
You die. I don't know. You
Because the anti-heal.
Oh yeah. The anti-heal's a new thing, by the way.
Yes, and it's good.
When they introduced Blade, they introduced the anti-heal. Now, I think his. Oh, you take a dip. I think he's already at, I believe, 18.
Yeah.
The survivability, the anti-heal, the damage.
It's just a great ult.
Great all around. I'd put him same area where we put Namor.
You wouldn't put him higher. Well, okay, let's look at what we have. Psylocke is great at picking-
I'm gonna put him right around Captain America just for
Yeah.
the fact that it adds to his already continuing survivability. I'm gonna put him one below Cap though.
Yeah,
It's
I
not
can
as
see that.
much survivability, but
And then
he has a
you
lot
have
of
the
it.
ult charge as well.
Yeah. All right.
Okay.
White Fox.
White Fox, our newest hero, who is so much fun. White Fox is so much fun.
Yeah, already really fun. Already an incredible character. Their ult suffers though from that first not patch. They need to patch it and give it some buffs. I think as of right now, the healing's not crazy and the damage isn't crazy.
It's-
We're
it's
running
good.
into it's a good ult. Like it's good for pushing because you can really mess up some players. I think as of right now, as of this recording of March 22nd, 2026 at this location.
Where are you? I want to show if it can be stunned.
Yeah.
Let me go to Penny.
I sense
So, like,
some of that sugar.
yeah. Like, you're not going to find that much spam, but... And I can't do anything. I'm a walking 900 health target, essentially, and I have to spend 100 health to heal people, right? Ryan, this is my shtick. I'm the Penny main. So anyways, like I said, you're not, it's just, it does good healing and it does decent damage, but overall it suffers from the fact that it does 5 damage. It suffers from the fact that
Yeah, I've never seen that icon before.
it
Sorry.
just suffers from the fact that it's easy to kill, right?
Yeah.
The same,
I
the
think-
same transformation rules apply as, who do we have that transformed and lived?
Penny,
Hulk.
Hulk,
Well, Hulk
and
is just kinda
Magic
dead.
are our 3 Transformers.
I
I
swear there
think-
was a transforming ult where if you kill it, yeah, Hela. If you kill Hela, she transforms back into Hela.
Yeah.
Like the floating lady in the sky. Same thing happens with White Fox, which helps her, but it's just a good pushing ult, but you're not gonna. It's not a support ult, right?
No. I think
Not one of the
not.
absurd
It's
support
not an
ults.
S tier. It is a support ult. It's just not an S tier support ult. And for that, for all that mumbo jumbo, big old
I'd say high B.
high B, right next to Rocket, above Rocket, because it can do damage. It has more health than Rockets,
Yeah, I could see that right next to Rocket.
and it can regain the health back.
I don't know if it can.
It can if you damage.
Damage regains itself.
Or damage regains its health.
Shoot me.
Now come damage.
No, it doesn't.
It does.
Oh yes, it does. Yes, it does. I just didn't hit you.
Yeah. All right.
Oh boy.
The final two ults in the game, because we set this up alphabetically and not really.
Again.
Now, I think this might be our one damage S tier. It suffers from its issues of
You can kill him.
you can kill him, but okay, maybe highest of B, highest of A, because you can make this ult go forever. It's the longest ult
Yeah.
in the game because it technically can go from 8 seconds to infinity.
You're just doing so much with this ult, right?
Uh-huh.
Like you're doing a crap ton of damage. You're marking people so that they take less damage to kill. Your team's gonna get value out of this. You're gonna get value out of this. And if your teammate kills somebody, you still get it back.
So I think high A, highest of A.
High A bordering S for me, honestly, just because of
Yeah.
how much you can get out of this.
Do we think it's better than our top 3 of A?
Let's take this from the perspective of if you're in a team fight, would you rather have this ult or that ult? Would you rather have a Hela ult or a Winter Soldier?
I think I'd rather have a Hela ult. Here's the thing about Hela ults. While that does great, that
Yeah.
requires you to be aggressive in the fight and you can die faster. With a Hela ult, you won't die as fast. While it gives overshield, you have to be constantly aggressive with it. With a Hela, you just hold left click. It itself adds value. Winter Soldier ults gets value from others.
That's true, but it also provides so much value of the culling. I think it's called culling.
Yeah.
Yeah, culling.
No, it's great. It's some of the best support from a damage perspective, like a DPS. I just don't think it's as better or as aggressive, because this is an aggressive ult. It's not as aggressive as Hela, or Elsa, or even Magneto.
So above Rogue.
Above Rogue.
See that? And the last one,
Wolverine.
Wolverine. Kind of a middling one to end on.
It
not
is.
either
It's kind of
extreme.
sad.
Yeah.
Because it's very much takes you out. It's a low version of Elsa.
Yeah.
It's a low value version of Elsa. I think it's the B tier version of Elsa's.
Yeah.
Now don't get me
I
wrong,
think-
it's good.
It is good. It's great at wiping out squishies.
I think
which is
it-
weird because Wolverine's a tank buster, but it's always really good against, I guess, anybody, but squishies especially.
It's good for moving. It can do a lot of damage to tanks, which is what
Absolutely.
it's trying to do. It can kill squishies instantly though.
Been doing this a long time. Ain't about to stop now.
Not instantly. You still gotta attack a little bit, but honestly, you're gonna get that.
So I think lowest of above
Do this.
above Human Torch.
Yeah, Iron Fist has so much stalling potential, and can just last. It lasts a lot
And then
longer. has
BP
a
can
better
just kill
stalling
instantly.
potential. Yeah.
Oh, you have it like that. I have it like this.
So,
This is our tier list.
after ranking everything, do we think the one below all changes?
Oh, Penny? No, it's still Penny. Who do we think is the one above all, though? Who do we think changes the course of the game more? I think it's Luna. I think because, one, Luna can move. Luna you can't stun Luna in the alt.
It's immediate.
Some bogeys.
There's
It's immediate. It damage boosts and heals. And it's a fast heal. I think the best
Yeah.
ult in the game is Luna Snow. Followed up closely by Invisible Woman,
And Gambit.
and then our bronze medalist is Gambit.
For sure.
Our gold medalist for dead last is Penny, followed closely by Ultron, and our bronze medalist, which is like, but he's not far away, but he's like, is Iron Man.
At least Ultron can move while he's in his ult.
Yes.
All right, go ahead and move. Oh, she's already moved up. Thank you for watching. This has been the Extra Life Bobcats Marvel Rivals Ultimate Tier List. If you're watching on Twitch, thank you so much for tuning in. If you're watching on YouTube, I know it's cheesy to say, but like, subscribe, comment, tell a friend. We are raising money for Nationwide Children's Hospital. So every little thing helps. Thank you so much, and we will see you all next time.
Bye-bye.